comic bros? Super duper Sean here, and this is Power of Comics, where we talk omnis, anime, and everything nerdy. And today, we gotta talk about Marvel Rivals, because I got some character concepts that I found from the Internet Bible, Reddit, and I wanted to share them with y'all because they're really cool. They look awesome. Hey man, this Marvel Rivals thing is just so big. Overnight, it caught fire. But before I get into that, I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you love it, sub it. If you hate it, fake it and sub it anyway. And without further ado, get it, man. So the first character concept card we got on the list right now is your boy, Bamf. Bamf, Bamf, Bamf. You're like, what the hell is Bamf? You know what it is, man. Your boy Nightcrawler teleporting. You heard me? And yo, we gotta get Nightcrawler in Marvel Rivals. We have not seen this X-Man make an appearance in a video game since sheesh. Has it maybe Clone Wars? X-Men Clone Wars? Maybe that arcade game is when he actually made an impact in the game. I don't know why he wasn't in any Marvel vs. Capcom games. They dropped the ball because Nightcrawler is one of the most popular X-Men. He is definitely a household name when it comes to the X-Men team. Now let's get into his abilities and the good stuff on the Rivals concept card. So his attack will be called Swordsman's Prowess. Nightcrawler uses his swords to slash anyone that stands in his way. He's agile. Nightcrawler is able to double jump. Okay, that's his traversal move. He is also able to wall crawl. I feel that. His abilities is Deal with the Devil. It says you are able to revive yourself with some temporary debuffs. Bam! You are able to teleport up to 3 times. A cooldown starts after each teleport. His next ability is called Now You See Me. Becoming transparent is cool, but it has its downsides. A debuff is applied back at you with precision. Deflect any projectile incoming. Also, he has a dash move that applies bleed to enemies. Guten Tag. And this concept comes from UTOP Conversation 8652. But yo, let's keep it moving, right? The next character concept card that we have on the list is War Machine. What? Hey, everybody has been calling for War Machine to make an appearance in a Marvel video game. We have not seen this character in a fighting game since New Age of Heroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the greatest Marvel game created. I thought War Machine would make an appearance on Ultimate Alliance 3, but he wasn't on there, which is a great game, by the way. Yeah, I just remember playing with War Machine on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Iron Man and doing a double proton cannon.
Here's my Sunday best.
And the double joint, bro, like nobody wanted smoke. And I don't, so the attack right here for War Machine, first primary attack, he would shoot missiles straight up. You know what I'm saying? He would shoot missiles, boom, 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 because you know he's a big missile guy. Iron Man uses beams, War Machine uses missiles, explosives. His second ability, his traversal ability will be his jetpack, like an air dash type jetpack type style. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. I'm the duper, man. His next ability for me, his bombs, his smart bombs. You know, the smart bombs that come from the shoulders. That's gotta be an ability. You know what I'm saying? That will be one of his abilities, the smart bombs. And his final ability for War Machine would have to be his ultimate. Would be like 100 missiles. It just rains down missiles, clearing out the whole set. Anybody that's not Team Blue or anybody that's not Team Red, missiles going up, He shoot them about 100 in the air and they all come down. Everybody catches it. I think that will fit War Machine well. I like that. Those were my abilities. Let's see what the cards say. Ability 1. War Machine temporarily takes control of his minigun, making it his primary weapon, unleashing a rapid onslaught of bullets to overwhelm enemies. I like that. I like that. I prefer my missiles because I prefer my missile thing, but I like that too. Ability 2, grenade launcher. I basically said that. Smart bombs, you know what I'm saying? Ability 2, grenade launcher. War Machine deploys a burst of 3 grenades capable of bouncing off surfaces before detonating, dealing damage to all enemies caught within the blast radius. Ultimate one-man army. War Machine launches an all-out assault, firing all of his weapon systems simultaneously without pause, saturating the battlefield with a continuous stream of explosives and gunfire for a brief period. Activating minigun or grenade launcher during this time causes the respective weapons to become the primary form of attack and may be switched at will. Primary attack, dual fire. War Machine fires his wrist-mounted submachine gun simultaneously, dealing moderate damage. Secondary attack, 12 gauge. War Machine fires a buckshot round from his shotgun, hitting enemies that dare come too close. Ability 3, carpet bomb. War Machine ascends into the skies using his micro missiles to rain down a relentless barrage of explosives, saturating the battlefield below. The devastating bombardment inflicts minimal damage to enemies but destroys the terrain, engulfing the area in a chaotic storm of debris, disorienting and blinding his adversaries amidst the chaos. Okay, so just mine off the top kind of was definitely similar to War Machine's abilities that my man Apex said. So yo, cool concept. It looks dope. I kind of agree with, we kind of actually have the same thing. I bet you this guy played Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I know he did. I can tell by his concepts. Let's keep it moving. Okay, next we got Captain Marvel concept. Ability 1, Cosmic Surge. Captain Marvel channels her cosmic powers, enhancing her strength and speed for a short duration, allowing her to deal increased damage and move faster. Ability 2, Photon Nova. Captain Marvel unleashes a devastating burst of energy, creating an explosion at a target location that damages and stuns enemies caught within the blast radius. Secondary attack, Energy Pulse. Captain Marvel channels energy into a powerful pulse wave that knocks back enemies in close range, providing her with space to maneuver. Ability 3, Starfall. Captain Marvel flies into the air and crashes down at a target location, unleashing a shockwave upon impact that damages and knocks back enemies in that area. Her ultimate, Cosmic Overdrive. Captain Marvel enters her binary form, becoming empowered with immersed cosmic energy for a limited time. In this state, she gains increased damage, speed, and durability, allowing her to unleash devastating attacks while shrugging off enemy assaults. Yo, this one was well thought out. We have to give props to Apex from Reddit. I'm feeling this one. Definitely wouldn't really change anything, but I'm gonna keep it a bug. I could care less if we see Captain Marvel in Marvel Rivals. There's just so many other characters that I kind of want to see before I see a Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it real, man. So the next character concept on the list, we got Mr. Sinister. What? Yeah, it's time to put some of the evil guys in here, man. It's time to bring some of the bad guys. Score one for the bad guys. Yeah, bring them guys in here, man. Mr. Sinister. So, let's look at his abilities. The first one is called Master Plan. Creates 3 clone pods that erupt as stationary clones of random enemy teammates, which damages any enemies or heals any allies within range. These imperfect clones are immune to all damage, but fall and despawn after a few seconds. Fire, I love that. His next one, Sinister Advance, transforms into a black pool and moves 50% faster for a short time, passing underneath allies, heals them, and slightly increases their movement speed for a brief duration. Okay. Yeah, y'all kind of making Mr. Sinister OP now. Come on now. He gonna be speeding people up. He gonna be making clones of people. Like the next ability is called Clone Pod. Places a clone pod at chosen location. When Mr. Sinister dies, he immediately resurrects and bursts from the clone pod, sending a dark healing pulse that heals all visible allies for a large portion of their maximum health. Man, yeah, nah, man. Everybody gonna be playing with Mr. Sinister if he got these moves. These moves is broken, y'all. I don't think Mr. Sinister was this powerful in X-Men 97, y'all. Like, or maybe he has the talent, but he just don't know how to use it. Like this guy, man. Like my man, UPRC. Shout out to UPRC. So the next ability is called Dark Osmosis. Mark an enemy. Whenever Mr. Sinister damages that enemy, all allies within a short range are healed for half the total damage. And he can heal people too. Nah, man. Nah, this Mr. Sinister, he too powerful now. He is too freaking powerful. Reinforced Genetics is his last ability. Allies within a short range of Mr. Sinister have a small chance of healing for 7.5% of their maximum health when struck. Definitely, he is a doctor, so the support is playing into the character. I have no problem with these. I do think he's a little bit overpowered but this is just a character concept. I'm digging it. Shout out to my mans UPRC for the character concept. The next Marvel rival concepts is Ka-Zar, the Jungle Man himself, the Tarzan of the Marvel Universe, the boy Ka-Zar. Yeah, you know what I mean? I had to give Ka-Zar an introduction to make y'all care about him. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what he's talking about. So his main attack is a knife slash. Cause y'all know he's just he a hunter, man. He do his thing though. You know what I mean? He do his thing, man. His abilities. His first one is called Zabu. Summon Zabu at a nearby ally. Zabu protects them. Second ability, Bola. Throw a Bola, stunning a nearby opponent. Deals more damage the faster they were moving. Anti-metal spear. Throw a spear made of anti-metal, shredding through your opponent's shield. Forage. Forage for berries that provide shield, health, or strength. Press again to apply to an ally or yourself. Okay, that would make Ka-Zar a support character. If y'all disagree with anything in these concept characters, abilities, or classifications, drop it in the comment section. Let's keep it moving. Next on the Marvel Rivals concept character list, we got the leader of the X-Men, Cyclops. Yeah, the real leader of the X-Men. I know they've been switching it up lately in the comics, but we know it doesn't matter what team, blue, red, green, yet whatever X-Men team. When this man's around, this guy's that leader. And it's your boy, Scott Summers. His primary attack, of course, would be what? An optic blast fires a continuous stream of energy from his eyes. Ability, Cornea Unleash. Ditch your visor to release a unrestrained optic blast. What? Yeah. Traversal, when airborne, break your fall with your optic beams. Wide angle beam, fire optic blast that deals less damage but hits more targets. His next ability is called Focus. Your optic blast can now ricochet. His team up ability is called Rally Call. To me, my X-Men, allied mutants deal 5% more damage. I would definitely want his traversal to be, hey man, shooting at the ground and flying with his optic blast. When he did that in X-Men 97, it made noise. Everybody loved it. It was just so freaking cool and a dope way to use his powers. So damn, that traversal has to be on there. But yeah, his super, definitely a wide optic blast, an uncontrollable. He takes his headgear off and he just lights up anything within a 10 block radius. He is an Omega level mutant and he will not be a support. He will be a damage dealer, and that's for sure. DPS off the chart with Cyclops. Next up, still playing in the mutant backyard, we got the founder of the X-Men, Professor Charles Xavier. Oh yeah, Professor Charles Xavier will not have that 90s look to him. He will have that updated Jonathan Hickman Cerebro on my head all the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Big X. I love this design. I love this era of Professor X. Let's look into some abilities. Make a distant enemy think that they were punched. Deals damage. This is called the Psycho Punch. His other ability, Mind Wipe. Set an enemy's ultimate to 0%. Woo! Dope. I love that. I freaking love that. His next is Telepresence. Leave your body to explore the area for a limited time. That is his traversal. Okay, I can dig that. Third ability, Disarm. Trigger the cooldown on an enemy's attack. Okay, cloak yourself and a nearby ally. Rival abilities. Checkmate. Magneto and Professor X deal 0.5 damage to each other. That was Professor X rival concept card. Let's move on. Last but not least, still playing in a mutant backyard, we got Gambit. Yeah, mon ami. Share. Yeah, mon ami. Tell Gambit to charge the card and Gambit to release the card. Hey, don't make fun of mine. Hey, I did it better than Channing Tatum. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Channing, you know I'll ride with you. But hey, the abilities. His first one is called Kinetic Bomb. Charge up and detonate an opponent, dealing damage to other opponents nearby. Volt. Use your bow staff to vote upwards. Kick if an opponent is in your way. So that would be like his traversal. Okay. Hand toss. Toss a hand of 5 cards in an arc ahead of you. Okay. His last kinetic boost. Boost your allies' projectile damage for a short period of time. If Rogue dies, gain 2 damage until she revives. That's the Ace of Hearts. That will be his team up ability. Main attack is throw a kinetically charged card, 52 times of ammo. So, okay, yeah, I pretty much like this. Definitely for his ultimate, I would say the Royal Flush. Empty the whole deck. And he just sprays everywhere. I'm talking about he just unleashes 52 cards everywhere. I'm talking about they fly everywhere. They bounce off walls. It is one of those type of ultimates to where somebody's getting hit. You cannot block this. Like, you can block it, you can dodge, but it's going to be so many cards flying that you just can't block it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably call it 52 card pickup. That'd probably be the only thing that I changed. I do like the traversal with the bow staff. Him just hopping, getting his gymnastics on. I like that. No, getting his Olympics on. I like that. Yo, what did y'all think about Marvel Rivals Concepts? Shout out to the creators that helped me make this video. I could not have done it without y'all. I appreciate the work you guys did on these concept cards. They are dope. Thank you for letting me use them. What did y'all think about Marvel Rivals concepts? What concepts do y'all want to see? Drop it in the comment section. I want to know what characters do y'all want to see concept cards made. And hey, I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.